Hey everybody, welcome to 2023 and welcome to a new episode of It'll Be Fine. I am still your friend and your pal Kelly Zimnikas, and as we do each week on the show, along with my guest, we dive into a dish that neither of us has ever made before, but we go forward with the confidence that it's going to be fine. And on today's show, we are making, can you see that there? Seafood pasta. Ooh, we're going savory to start off a brand new year. And I'm super excited to bake alongside the super creative, the very funny, and really awesome Ankita Gosh is coming to us from her home in Vietnam. It is, can you see the time there? It's almost 11 p.m. and I'm making seafood pasta. Oh man, it's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Loud and clear.
Now I just need to.
Okay. Can you see me?
I can!
Ah, oh my God, you're wearing that t-shirt. Shit, should
You
I
have
change it?
yours?
I do.
You want to go change it?
I'm just thinking. Maybe not. It's
Yeah,
okay.
okay. All right. I'm trying very hard. My mom just walked by and she was like, you have to say to her, "Good morning, Vietnam." But I just did. Wow, that was
I
from.
love your earrings, Kelly. They're so nice.
Thank you. I got them some shop in Montreal. It was this really cool little like craft store that was also a
Mm.
hairdresser. So it was pretty neat. But
You look lovely. Very pinky.
thanks. I'm trying to like, given the fact that it is currently 10:30 p.m. where I am, but it's a new day and the start of the day where you are, I was like, I have to look like bright because it's very dark outside. I'm really excited we're doing this. For those watching at home, just scroll into the YouTube show description. You will see the link to this Jamie Oliver quick seafood pasta dish that we are doing today. Which I'm so glad you were game for doing like a seafood dish, because I have just met a lot of people in the past year who aren't really keen on seafood, and it makes me sad because I like it.
I love seafood. Oh my God.
You have any
And living in Vietnam, you get fresh seafood all the time. So it's just unfortunate if somebody says no to seafood.
I know. My boyfriend
Unless there are allergies and stuff. So that's, of course, something else. Yeah.
exactly. Do you have any seafood faves?
I love scallops. I couldn't get scallops for this one, though. Oh my God.
That
Yeah.
is fine. And that's a good thing to mention. When you look at the recipe, if you're playing the home game, cooking along with us, he's got like a whole bunch of different kinds of seafood for this dish. If all you have is shrimp, that is fine. If all you have are mussels, that is fine. But he's got like a whole bunch of different ones. I did not have the access living in, I wouldn't get the seafood out of Lake Ontario. Let's just say that. I wouldn't. This
Okay.
is a dish that calls for linguine, but the name of this show is It'll Be Fine. So if you do not have linguine, it's okay. Use whatever you have. I don't care. Use risotto. If you only have rice, that's cool. I don't mind.
I have used linguine.
So I've got that going, which is good. What else did I want to mention? There was one thing in here. I don't know if when you were looking at it, you had to look it up. I know I did. A handful of samphire.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Did you know what that was when you saw that word?
No. Did you?
No idea. No idea. I had to look it up, and from what I have found on the old Google, in America, or I guess in Canada too, some people may refer to samphire as sea beans or sea asparagus.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of sea bean. I have never heard of sea asparagus.
I don't even know if they're available here. I've never seen them.
Yeah, it's apparently quite salty. It's found in
Okay.
beaches. But again, I wouldn't take any of that from the beaches of Lake Ontario.
Also, it's Jamie and Oliver, he has to do his thing. So he has to put in something that we have never heard of in our lives.
Exactly. We don't need the oven itself. We just need the stovetop for this, which is pretty great. This is described as a not too tricky Jamie Oliver recipe. We're gonna see. I don't know. I hope not. Yeah, it's as I say, it is found in the YouTube show description. All right, so my pasta is coming together. So next thing to do, if you have not done so already, is to slice it. And again, this is based on what you're going to be using for this dish. If you've got the squid, slice the squid into like 1 centimeter rings.
Yeah.
If you've got the mussels, kind of clean them up, sort them out. You don't want kind of anything that's too tight or grimy. You want to clean those as best you can. And if you have scallops, slice those as well. So how are you for that? You're good all?
Yeah, everything is already ready. So yeah,
Amazing.
I can just.
You're one of the most prepared guests I've had. So this is, this is awesome. I've got my seafood prepared too. This does call for 1 clove of garlic.
Yeah.
If for some reason you're having a mind blank, he doesn't mean this, friends. This is
Yeah, no.
yes, this is 1, but no, he means this.
This, yeah.
I'm just saying, not this.
Oh.
Although we are a garlic household, so I'm inclined to go with maybe a little bit more than
Me too. Me too. I've done 2.
Ooh, let me just test it. It's perfect. Okay, good. My little trick for making pasta, when it's just about ready, take it off the element, let it rest in that hot water for a few more minutes so it can cook a bit more, then drain it.
That's beautiful.
That's my tip. So there we go.
Pro tips.
Next thing we want to do is get our pan going with some olive oil.
Yeah.
If you don't have extra virgin, you could use like a vegetable, I guess.
I have extra virgin. Yeah.
Pepper is perfect for the fact that I own very tiny spoons. It's
so nice.
Perfect for the capers. All right.
This already smells so good.
I know, right? Oh,
yeah.
Now you could have this for your lunch. I'm gonna wake up everyone in my house. It's 11. All right. It smells amazing.
It smells amazing. Yeah.
All right. And then once this is in, and you're gonna do this for about a minute, then you're gonna add whatever pepper you've got,
yeah,
powder or that fresh chili. So just that in there, just a little bit, and then we're gonna toss in the seafood. Yeah, so the seafood is coming along perfectly. The shrimps are nice and pink. The linguini's hanging out. I saw the post you made recently of like looking back on 2022 and how you kind of found like your word for the year was yes, which I thought was really cool. I dig that.
Yeah, I just kept saying yes to a lot of like unthinkable things, and they just happened. So nice.
Which is so great. And I love that word yes. I'm someone, I don't make resolutions. I'm not a resolution person, but I do pick a word that I try to have like inspire my year to come. And my word for 2023 is up. It's a positive word.
So nice. Lovely, yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, beautiful.
And my word for 2022 was rise. So I feel like it goes together. It's a continuation of what
Yeah,
this year. So
yeah. You have clearly reasons.
exactly.
I
So
talk like you have had East. Okay.
so I gotta ask, for you growing up, did you grow up in a house where like cooking was a really big thing? Were you around people that
Yeah.
cooked a lot? Awesome.
I was not allowed to be around kitchen a lot because my mom is kind of a control freak, so she likes to be by herself in the kitchen. Food was a huge thing,
Yeah.
and always people were coming in, dropping by, and then there was food being cooked, and both my mom and dad would cook. So I got into cooking rather late.
And of
But
course, like as one should know when you're cooking seafood at home, this is not a long cook. Otherwise, you're gonna
Yeah,
get this into like rubber.
rubbery.
Yeah,
Yeah, very rubbery.
gross. So, all right, doing that. We have not added the tomato yet, but in a moment we're going to put in whatever herb you have, be it parsley or cilantro.
Yeah.
Are you a cilantro fan, or does it taste like soap to you?
No, cilantro is fine by me. Yeah. Tastes
Cilantro.
like soap. I never heard that before.
Yeah, apparently that is one of the main reasons why people don't like it, because to their tongue it has like a soap taste,
That's very weird.
which is super strange.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I love it. I think
I love it too. Yeah.
it's so fresh and so nice. Um, yeah, when I had COVID, my taste buds were affected not so much by like I can still taste cilantro fine, but strangely, I taste coffee different now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I drink the same coffee, but I taste different notes in it.
Like, is that good or bad?
No idea. But everything else seems to be the same for my palate. But coffee
Hmm.
is a slightly different experience now. I still love it.
Hmm.
And for like a month, I couldn't taste it at all. It was the only thing my brain like erased.
Ah, okay. And it's also a strong thing, so maybe that's why.
But I kept drinking it, even though every day I had it, I was like, this tastes like water. Fun little art project for this one. Take your tomatoes and just squish them into the pan.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. I did that, scrunching it exactly the way he says that.
Yes.
Scrunch, yeah, scrunch through the tomatoes. They look beautiful.
It's fun. It's a fun thing
It's
to
fun.
do because, like, as a grown-up, we tend to play with our food a lot less.
True,
So,
true, true, true.
yeah, it's cool to be encouraged to do this. Oh, this looks glorious. Boil and then reduce and simmer. Let everything kind of hang out for a minute or two. Our shrimp and our tomatoes is off the heat. The cheese is in.
Yeah.
You're now going to take your pasta and add it to that pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably add a little more lemon also.
Yes. And toss in that extra water.
Yeah.
All right, so that is together now in the pan. I'm just going to toss this around. This is going to be fantastic. And I would even say now, here's my little bowl there. So cute. She's so cute. Yeah. All right. So I would even, encourage you to, like, if you want, add more herbs to this. If you so inclined, want to increase your citrus count, add more lemon.
Just find the balance that suits your taste.
Exactly. Bon appetit, friend.
Yay, bon appetit!
All right. Try to get a bite of everything.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mm. So good.
Oh my.
So good. Actually, that lemon really adds character to this dish.
Next time I do this, when I purchase more lemons, oh, my dog's arriving, so it's time to eat.
Mm.
Mm. It's so flavorful.
Mm.
It's so light.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh my God. It's just, yeah. This is a good late night snack or breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. Starting in January, are there any shows on the calendar that you want to tell people about, or where can folks find you on social media to find out about upcoming?
Okay. Yeah, so my Facebook comedy page is called Tough Love with Ankita, and the same handle for Instagram, Tough Love with Ankita. And you'll get to know about all my upcoming shows and travels. Right now in January, I don't have anything planned in Saigon yet because there is the Chinese New Year coming. So half of January the country will be closed. So we'll be traveling and all that. So maybe something in February.
Cool. All right. Well, friends, follow her on socials. I plan to come find you come the spring. I will figure out when that'll happen because I need to go to Vietnam.
Yay! Yes.
Yes. And we'll make
Yes.
seafood pasta together.
Yes.
It'll be fine.